David GGR9 here, and I'm with my friend Jordan. Say hi, Jordan.
What up, y'all?
Did you say what up, y'all?
Yeah.
That's cringy with a capital K. That was a really bad joke. But for today's video, we're going to be reviewing the Huffy Nel lusso. Now, you might be thinking, okay, Huffy, it's a department store bike. It's not really built for high quality at all. But here's the thing, department store bikes, I'm not going to name any department store. I'm just saying, Huffy is pretty good. They're pretty good quality with their base around components, especially with cruisers. If you get a mountain bike, if you get a race bike, or even a BMX, no. Those are not built to standard. But beach cruisers, it ain't bad. This, I love it. I love it. This is one of the best bikes I've ever gotten in my life. But it's not really capable. I just use it for going to school and back. That's really all I use it for. And the thing is, after I got my Nel lusso, I showed it to my friend Jordan over here, and he got his own. So Jordan, what do you think about the Nel lusso?
Pretty good. Decent. Best bike I've ever gotten from Walmart.
Best bike you ever gotten from Walmart? It's decent. Let's not use like Walmart, because Walmart's pretty good. I love Walmart, but I'm talking about department store in general. Like, if you go to a bike shop, an actual dedicated bike shop, and you get a bike, they're all built to standard because they specialize in bikes. But usually in department stores, I'm not going to give any names here, they don't focus straight on the bikes. They have to focus on other things like food, living appliances. There's even some like car hardware stores inside the store, and a whole lot of other things I can't think about right now. So you can see right here, my Nel lusso is decked out, kind of. I have a rear saddlebag system. I have a speaker system with battery, so I have more battery on it. And at the handlebars, I have a cup holder, a phone holder. How dare you? A cup holder, a phone holder, and a flashlight. Now let's look at Jordan's. He has a few bungee cords. Oh yeah, I have some too, but he has a few industrial-like bungee cords, so he can strap stuff to the back. And at the front, he just has a battery pack. Stop being so close to me. You're throwing that thing around, man. Damn.
Dude,
You're gonna kill me.
come show this to your guys.
What? Okay. He's probably gonna kill me.
All the way in, to the outside, and stuck in.
And I dropped my sunglasses. Twist it! Twist it! Twist it!
So all this
Pull
really,
it!
all that
Pop
really
it.
is,
Cacti?
it's just
cacti.
it's just screws. Screwed together, make a real powerful weapon.
He loves making wood weapons. He's crazy. I have weird friends. So yeah, the Nel lusso is a really good bike to get, especially if you're not that much of an experienced bike rider. It's just an all-around decent bike, not built for anything specific. What?
Nel lusso is the company name.
Nel lusso is not the company.
I'll look it up.
It's Huffy. Huffy is a company.
So, I looked up something. I looked up Nel lusso, and it showed Nel lusso Huffy, so I thought it was part of the company.
No, Huffy is. Maybe Nel lusso is a expansion of their company of beach cruisers.
I'm the guy from Wakanda.
You're so cringy. But yeah, all I know is that I'm just gonna call it a Huffy Nel lusso. Has front and rear fenders that really protect against any water or debris going up into your face or up into your back, which that wouldn't happen anyway, going up into your back because you already have that rear rack that will basically protect all of it. And here's my setup. I have two bungee cords, usually to hold my binder when I'm riding. But the thing is, down here, how I have them set up, I just unhook them from my seat, and then I bring the bungee cords down, and you can see that now it's kind of more flat with this surface, so then I can carry a passenger along No, let me put my glasses in my cup holder. Okay. But yeah, I can carry passengers in the back. But usually I don't really do that, so usually I keep this up and to hold stuff, which is really decent, really nice. So yeah, the Huffy Nel Lusso, a really good beach cruiser, not built for mountain biking, BMXing, racing, obviously. It has no handbrakes whatsoever, no handbrakes. Instead, you have a coaster brake. What's a coaster brake, you might ask? A coaster brake is where you pedal the bike backwards. And pedaling it backwards just makes it so you hit the brake. But don't worry, if you hit it backwards, the pedals will like revolt the other direction. It'll actually initiate the brake.
And here's another tip. The pedals, they don't move on this bike. So if you have a mountain bike or something like a mountain bike, the pedals usually move. On this bike, they don't. So you can sit in the middle and still walk. And how coaster brakes work is it is a function of the back pushing of the pedals, which causes the chain to go back, which causes the rim, which is attached to the tire, to completely stop.
Exactly.
Don't hit it too hard or it'll drift.
But what he means is that what he means about the pedals not moving is that when you're walking the bike backwards or forwards, the pedals will not move on its own. Thus, it won't hit your shin. Thus, just the minor things are really, really nice in anything you're talking about. Cars, bikes, motorcycles, attack helicopters. I don't know. I don't care. This is a good bike. It even has some really good springs you might have seen back here. Really good springs that when you sit on it, actually compresses. Let me hold it stable. And it actually works, unlike those. It actually works other than those freaking decoy springs that's on other bikes. This bike has no suspension. So, let me go through the key features just really quickly. Coaster brake. Rear rack storage for passengers and, well, you can't hold that much payload on it. Just actually, do you still have your sticker on it?
No, it's 22 pounds. You don't realize people that get put on these, this is not only a steel frame, but people that get put on these, they're 50, 60, 70, 80, maybe even 120 pounds in itself.
So
basically, this can hold a lot more than it says.
That's why I took the sticker off.
It just says that because of these two bars. It means because of these two bars, but they don't realize that because of these side winders, these side bars, and this bottom bar, it's not going to snap.
And with the whole entire integrity.
Support bars right there, too.
And triangles are the strongest ever shape. That's why construction workers usually build stuff out of triangles. Look at the Eiffel Tower. All triangles. You'll see everywhere. Triangle, triangle, triangle. If anybody can count the amount of triangles in the Eiffel Tower, I'll be amazed.
Triangle. Somewhat of a triangle.
This isn't the freaking Eiffel Tower, Jordan.
Yes, but this also.
Damn, nice Jeep.
I almost hit the garage.
Dang, that's a nice Jeep. I love Jeeps. My dream car is a Jeep Gladiator. But yeah, and this plastic piece right here, this whole entire thing, plastic, but it's pretty nice. It's pretty strong plastic. It's not hollow at all. I put a little Golden Knight sticker right here. And just everything about this bike, good. Two things that I don't like about it. No lever brakes, no gearing. But there's an easy way to fix that. See, if you could find a way to bend outward the metal right here, it'll put enough space for multiple gears. You could put a derailleur, but the thing is, you're gonna have to get a new hub for your back wheel. Getting a new hub will result in gearings, but you take away your coaster brakes, which I also don't like. So, what I'm gonna do at some point, I'm gonna add gears to this bike, and by doing that, I'll eliminate the coaster brake. There will be no brakes. That's the good thing. Because right here, where this little screw is, you take out that screw, there is a mount. That's basically a mount for a, what's it called? What kind of brake is it called? It's not a linear pull, it's a rim brake, lever brake. And same with up here. If I get a little bit of a longer screw, actually, it might be able to just hold it. Nah, if I get a little bit of a longer screw, it can still hold the fender and a brake. So, I'll eliminate those two bad features, which wouldn't cost that much. So yeah, if I do that, this whole bike would be perfect. I love this bike. Jordan, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you like the bike? 10?
I just upgraded. It's got less spikes, but now it's.
I really cool. I would give this bike a 10 too. For a beach cruiser, awesome. I love this bike. I really suggest you get the Huffy Nel lusso. What?
Cruiser-wise, it's good. Road bike, maybe like a 4, 3.
You do know a road bike is a race bike, right?
Yeah, I know.
And this thing doesn't have any aerodynamic features.
Yes, but it is fast.
If you really try, it can be hella fast. Yeah, its top speed is basic. It's really good for a bike,
Yeah.
but not
So like
race
it's like
bike.
No, considering in a racing bike, it turns. It's like 2 to 3. A regular racing bike would be like a trashy racing bike would be like the ones like a one that you would get at like a department store or whatever the fuck.
Department store?
Yeah, department store. That would be maybe 5, 6, but a good one would be 9, 10. So considering this is like a 2, 3 in racing standards. In mountain bike standards, it's a 0. You can't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't go off road with this thing.
You
can
cannot.
kind of go off. So
You
it's
already popped a
it's
tire
a
on it,
0,
right?
And it's like a 0.5.
If you were to get this bike, I would suggest you get something called slime inner tubes on
Or
a
just
bike.
completely fill your tire with rubber.
That's true, rubber inner tubes. But my friend Jordan already popped his tire on his Nel lusso. Not the tire, he just like popped his inner tube. So I suggest if you get a Huffy Nel lusso, get slime inner tubes. If you don't know what they are, go to your local bike shop. They'll tell you what they are. But basically, a little rundown on that. An inner tube is a little tiny tube inside your wheel, inside your tire, which that holds your air, not the actual tire itself. With a beach cruiser, mountain bikes, whole entire different story. So, the inner tube, you could get something called slime inner tubes, which is made by Slime, is a company. When you get slime inner tubes, they have slime inside it. And when you get a puncture in those inner tubes, either by hitting the ground too hard or actually getting something into your tire, it will actually quickly fill up the hole with the slime that has inside the tire. So you should be good. But all around, perfect bike. I love it. I really suggest you get the Huffy Nel lusso on Huffy's website. I'll leave the link in the description. Jordan! What are you doing?
I kind of hit the tree. And it came out.
Okay, we'll say bye, Jordan.
Adios, amigos.
Adios, amigos!